What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man.
triple,
Y'all
triple.
already know what it is.
OG.
You got some Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Real quickly, remember we spoke about Gary Coleman and his the
peace.
wife, the woman he was married to. When he passed away, everybody was speculating that, oh, she definitely pushed him. She had something to do with it, right?
Oh, hell no. Right.
So for years, since 2010 is when he died, people have been pushing that on, like saying, yes, we believe you had something to do with it. Time goes on, and a new show on A&E, it's for deception. It's called Truth and Deception. It's about lie detectors, people taking lie detectors. So she calls herself, oh, I'm about to prove it finally. You know, people won't let it be, and she failed him.
This bitch.
So now what? So that it hasn't even aired yet. They just spoke about it. Yeah, that was her.
She looked like she would do it.
Oh, yeah. Of
Yeah,
course
and
she
the
looks
guy
like
administering
it.
the test, the FBI
Pro
guy, was
Magnum.
telling her there. He was like, you failed both serious questions. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know.
She looked like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
I cannot.
Gaston. I played Gaston in my 6th grade play.
Did you?
Right. Oh, did you?
Oh, what?
No one takes mushrooms like Gaston.
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
My God.
That's funny.
Oh, my God. Poor Gary. Yeah, she was always crazy. So we'll see what happens with that
I mean,
because
if you're a black man who's under 5'7" and you go to Utah to get married, do you expect to live?
Hell no.
You expect
my
for it to go
gosh.
right.
I mean, I'm
And
just
a virgin.
saying.
So
Come on,
sad.
You gotta know.
And he was a
He was a
virgin?
virgin.
That's what he told the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I saw Gary Coleman when I first moved out here, and it was so awkward for me because I'm a comedian, because we were all just standing around outside the Improv, and he was standing there, all 5'2" of him, and I just was
Yeah.
like, are we not supposed to say nothing about this little bitty man just standing out here? Like,
Gary.
hey, how much gum is under this table, kid?
Oh, God. Poor Gary.
You know, that's how I think. I'm stupid.
Oh, bless his soul.
no.
What's a teether?
He had a rough
Yeah.
life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest
Oh,
in
rest in
peace,
peace, for
Gary.
real.
He did.
For real, for real.
I had my husband go make me some food downstairs. He just got home. I heard this big bang. I went downstairs, blood everywhere. I don't know if he's okay.
The time, 12:50 in the afternoon, a week ago Wednesday.
His head is bloody. There's blood all over the floor. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I just heard this bang and I went down there and he's on the floor. Send someone quick because I don't even know if he's like gonna be alive because there's a lot of blood on the floor.
Then something odd happens.
Gary, are you okay?
Shannon says she can't help her dying husband because of an aversion to blood.
Can you go to where he is and help him? He's lethargic. I can't really help him. I just can't be here with the blood. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. And there's like blood all over and I can't do anything. Where is he at now? On the floor in the kitchen. I've just been kind of sick and, you know, I don't want to be traumatized right now. Is he conscious? I don't know. No, he was like bubbling at the mouth. I'm gagging. I got blood on myself. I can't deal.
Gary then gets up.
Can you tell him to try and put pressure on the back of his head? No, we can't. It's like all bloody, and I'm not trying to do. He's not with it. I don't want him to die. I'm freaking out like really bad. Don't move. Stay there, okay? You had to put this on your head. Whoa. Keep pressure on this, okay? Hold this. Whoa. He's bloody like all freaking over.
Tell him he needs to sit down.
You need to sit down. Sit down. Gary, sit down. What's wrong? Look at the floor. Sit down. Oh.
Gary Coleman's ex-wife is speaking out for the first time after the documentary Gary raised the question, is Shannon Price to blame for the legendary child star's deadly fall?
When he fell and have that much blood, that's, raises the question what really happened there.
People felt like she had been the one that caused his death and either pushed him down the stairs or knocked him down.
His friends say you killed Gary Coleman. You pushed him down the stairs. How does that feel?
It's obviously horrible. I did not hurt him.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
I have nothing to hide.
Who you jiving?
Gary Coleman was once the most popular child actor in America, starring on the beloved sitcom Different Strokes.
What you talking about?
But as an adult, he had to take a job as a security guard to make ends meet. In 2006, he met movie extra Shannon Price.
I guarantee you, Shannon.
The next year, Shannon, just 22 years old, and Gary, 39, married atop a mountain in Nevada. Only months later, Gary and Shannon revealed to me their relationship was already heading downhill.
I don't like the violence. I really don't.
Yeah, things get
He does.
Like what?
Chairs. The printer today.
The following year, they divorced, but Shannon was still living at Gary's Utah home when he suffered a horrific fall in May 2010. Her 911 call shocked the nation.
Her head is bloody. There's blood all over the floor. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened.
The 911 operator tells Shannon to apply pressure to his wound, but she refuses.
I just can't be here with the blood. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. I've just been kind of sick, and I don't want to be traumatized.
We hear the 911 call.
Right.
And the 911 call operator says, can you touch him? And you said, no, I don't want to touch him. Why didn't you try to help Gary after he fell?
I did help him. I actually had to run around looking for a towel because we didn't have any in the downstairs bathroom.
What?
Other people need to understand and realize this was the first real traumatic situation I'd ever had to witness.
She was more worried about herself than the person she was calling 911 for.
Gary's friends call Shannon's behavior appalling.
Gary's friends point the finger at you. Do you feel like you're being made into the villain here?
Yeah, of course. When you're pointing the fingers at me, you better make sure your hands are clean.
She says the police report and death certificate show she did nothing wrong. On the night of the fall, cops wrote nothing suspicious. The death certificate lists manner of death, accident. Gary died 2 days after his fall from a brain hemorrhage. What happened next would stun everyone when Gary's deathbed photo with Shannon staring straight into the camera lens hit newsstand.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
The hospital photo.
Right.
Why did you take the photo?
Now, I don't know where I was at 2010, but I didn't know that this took place as far as him falling like this. I forgot how he passed away. Maybe I forgot about it. But the way this woman looked, and again, I talked about it in my last video as far as you knowing a person and finding out how this person is. I know, a lot of people have disagreements or have disputes as far as in the relationship and the marriage. But it's just something about this woman, you know what I'm saying? The look. She looked like a cave beast to me. She said she couldn't help her husband. It's like, what type of woman is that you can't help your husband and he hurt himself where it ended up with him dying? You couldn't help your husband and you feel like the only way you could help him is go run around and look for some towels?
You raggedy bitch.
Like, I had to run around and look for some towels, and I'm like, man, this lady, man, come on now. But she brought out, as far as, the coroner office and the police report or whatever, I guess they said that, it was an accident and that cleared her. I know that's a code for the protection for the complexion. As far as her complexion, she has protection all the way to those coroner offices, because it's happened many of times where it's point blank. Sometimes it's even on camera and they still twist it to where that person with the right complexion is exonerated. They don't have to stand trial, none of that stuff. It came about where this woman took a lie detector on national TV and failed the lie detector.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't know if this is a publicity stunt or something to get a lot of ratings or whatever the case is, but, 9 times out of 10, if somebody failed a lie detector test, then they're automatically guilty.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
So, let's see what the outcome gonna be with this situation, because the way this woman talking, my spidey senses is going off like something going on with this woman. And Gary Coleman said in the video that, they go through a lot arguing and it's a lot of violence and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That could have took place as far as her doing something to him, pushing him down or whatever the case is. He's a little bitty man. This woman is a lot bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? So she could possibly, push him or, you know what I'm saying? It just don't look right. And then she's taking pictures and I guess selling them to the tabloids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous going on the other side. If y'all know what I'm talking about, going on the other side, meaning marrying somebody out your nation. I don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? The Bible teaches you shouldn't marry somebody out of your own nation. And I know I'm going to get some comments, but y'all bring it on or whatever, But bring y'all proof, though. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing. Do y'all believe this woman has something to do with Gary Coleman and his death? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video, this is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.